have to share these wonderful pictures of the sunrise this morning hitting those clouds just as the sun was coming up over the horizon. This, of course, from my dad, Scott Crouch, over in Waxahachie, and a great picture from Pam Voris over in Ennis, too. And I love the contrast here between the lack of light on the ground. Sun hadn't quite gotten above the horizon yet, but just starting to light up the sky. And always a beautiful scene early in the morning. We still have some of those clouds around today, those high clouds moving from southwest to northeast as a lot of that Pacific moisture moves through, but the Gulf moisture is making its way too. You look down to the south here and you can see that making its way up to the north, and that will be feeding the humidity over the next couple of days. We'll feel that, and we'll have a Pacific front come in tomorrow that'll kind of push some of that out temporarily, but the closer we get to the weekend, yeah, we'll be bringing the humidity back in place. Current temperatures right now in the the western side of our area, we are coming in under budget for those highs. 63, 64 degrees across Cleveland and Hillsboro, 68 over in Corsicana, so warming up nicely there, closer to where we expected. And yeah, we're still waiting on that sensor over at Midway Airport to be fixed to get readings in Waxahachie, but either way, we are above those norms. And then for the overnight lows, yeah, right around the mid-50s, and that's above the norm of 38 degrees. Still getting over this illness and got some dry mouth stuff going on, so I'm flopping around with my tongue there. So let's look at the big picture. What are we looking at in terms of the next few days? We do have one system that we're going to catch just the tail end of it, and that's kind of bringing in some of those clouds now. We will get another system that will bring possibly a few showers when it comes to the day tomorrow. I really think that we're just going to see a few light showers passing through, nothing major. Friday afternoon and evening, models have been kind of haggling back and forth as far as what's going to happen there, and it looks like most of that will be really from Dallas-Fort Worth area on east. So really north and east is going to be the better chance. Whether we see some of that, I'm not entirely sure, but I think if we do, there could be a strong storm or two mixed in there too. So I will be watching that. We may very well make it through Friday afternoon, evening with nothing. But on the off chance that we do, I will be keeping an eye on that. I've got about a 30% chance. And then the better rain chances arrive over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, with some cooler weather coming in as well. So here's the forecast as it stands right now. Again, I was expecting closer to 70. Not all of us got there. Overnight tonight, 55 degrees for that low. Some of us could be a little bit below that in those areas where we didn't quite warm up as much. 72 tomorrow. Yes, I've got about a 20% chance of rain tomorrow. If we see anything, it'll be light rain, just a few sprinkles moving through. Low 50s overnight tomorrow night. Friday, 71 degrees. I think we could get a little bit warmer than that too if we don't have any rain in the area. Maybe we get rid of some of those clouds. But I do have that 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Again, we could go without anything, but I think we could at least see a chance, especially from I-35 on east. We have at least a chance of a few thunderstorms, and if we do see those, some of those could be strong. So I will be watching that for you. But overnight, back right into the 50s. Saturday, our first real chance of widespread rain here, mostly in the first half of the day. I'd like to say it's all going to be gone by noon, but we've seen the moisture hang around here before, so I think most of it is in the early part of the day. We'll be watching that. I know that Saturday morning there's going to be some outdoor events going on. 40% chance there right now. That may increase, though, as we get closer and confidence grows. I think we're right around the upper 60s to around 70, and then 48 overnight. And then we get into Sunday, where we have cooler air coming in, but another push of some moisture, so could be some cooler showers that day. About 50% chance. Again, the closer we get, could be more widespread. 58 degrees for that high. Upper 30s overnight Sunday night, and then Monday we're in the mid-50s. We're quite a bit cooler there than we have been, and yes, we are below average there. So it counts as below average, but we're not looking at an Arctic plunge or polar plunge or cold snap or anything like that going on. We'll be in the 50s for a couple of days. By Tuesday, we should be getting back closer to 60 degrees. So a little bit of a cool down, not much. For right now, though, we do need to focus on those coming rain chances. I'll continue to watch the storm chances for Friday afternoon and evening. Then Saturday morning, another push of rain, and then Sunday, more showers possible. Stay tuned to South Metro Weather for more updates on all of that.